Kia ora Anna, welcome back. Well, it was a day of contrast today, some picture-perfect starts for some. There were plenty of wet areas though, and we've also seen a lot of these in the last little while. Water spouts, tiny little tornadoes over water, and they form by wind blowing in from two different directions that run into each other, creating this spinning column that sucks up some water spray and meets with the cloud. And it's unsettled days like today that happens. We saw central areas covered in that active cloud that dumped all that rain over the lower North Island. All the warnings that were in place have now lifted though, and then further north some beefy showers like over the Santa Parade, short but heavy. But check out this gap in between the wet weather systems. That'll be spreading over the Motu tonight and tomorrow, so we have a relatively good day. A few showers need to clear from the North Island as well as the east coast of Marlborough and Kaikoura. But here it is, the sun to come and go up top, Te Tokoro, just some morning cloud and 19 to 21 for all. Now part cloud, part sun, maybe some isolated showers in the morning, Tamaki Makaurau, Auckland, and a top of 19. A similar picture, Kirikiri, Hamilton, just the chance of a morning shower and 19 is your high. Lots of sun in the afternoon for central areas after some morning cloud or light showers burn off. Whakatane looking at 23, Taupo cooler with 18. The cloud burns off to a fine afternoon tauranga and a top of 21. Now here are those remaining showers, but the afternoon's looking clear. Temperatures a few degrees down with 22 in Hawke's Bay. Te Taihauru, the north, and those showers clear to a fine afternoon with 19 for most. In the afternoon, sunny Te Whanganui, Atara, Wellington, but the southerlies become a nor'wester and pick up after lunch with a top of 18. Te Tauihu, top of the south, some grey above to start, but then plenty of sun except Westport. Cloud will come and go all day with 17 for you. And a jump back from today's very cool 13 degrees, Ōtautahi, Christchurch. A nor'easter picks up from afternoon though, and 17 is your high. A sunny day in the east, but some cloud and maybe a morning shower in the west with 17 degrees for most of you. A grey morning becomes sunny at Katahuna, Queenstown, and 19 is your high. Things clear to a fine afternoon, but expect some cloud or rain in the evening, but a warmer day here, gorgeous 14 today. You're looking at 20 tomorrow. And cloud to top and tail your day, Ōtepoti Dunedin, but plenty of sun in between, and 17 is your high. So Monday was our brief reprieve. Tuesday, wet and maybe thundery in the west of Te Waipunamu, the South Island. It spreads to Otago, Southland, Nelson and Marlborough too. Not too bad elsewhere, and then a cloudy one for most in Te Eka, Maui, and then the rain arrives to the west in the afternoon or evening. And Wednesday, everyone will see a period of rain. So keep the brollies in the bag this week, but by the end of the week into the weekend, things are looking a little better.
And then maybe my kids will stop using the lawn as a mudslide. Kia ora, Erin, thank you. Tonight's good sort is Eli Maiava. Wellington's loss, Greymouth's gain. She opened a drop-in centre in Greymouth and locals are pouring in. Here's Hayden Jones.
Come on in.
There's food arriving.
You have a great day.
And food leaving.
Thanks for coming in.
But this isn't a food bank.
The people here are just nice, you know.
This is Whare Manake, which means house of support.
No, I'll just pop these straight out.
Eli Maiava is the woman behind it.
We have created a home away from home, a safe space for everyone in the community.
Yeah, I was actually he bailed down here, eh?
Ed spent nearly 3 decades in jail. He's come for supplies.
Oh, toilet paper's the main one, eh?
And a listening ear.
I just come here to the meetings.
There's natural healing, playgroups, men's and women's groups. They grow food here and at people's homes.
These are my littlest too.
Eli's kids are the reason she created this.
Angelo, say hi.
Because when she lived in Wellington, she
Suffered postnatal depression and psychosis.
Fortunately, she found a place to go when she needed a break.
I could take my baby and they would give him cuddles and love on him for a few minutes while I sat and had a cup of tea and caught my breath. That was a lifesaver.
So, when Eli moved to Greymouth,
We were quite lonely when we moved here.
she knew what she had to build.
It was kind of just selfish. It was like, well, what do I want? So I borrowed $2,000 off Mum, which paid 2 months worth of the lease.
Eli wanted to foster Māori culture, and she has, in people she never suspected.
E rongo
Chelsea comes in every day and now wants to start a Waiata class.
Look out for people here, and they look out for me.
Today I have set my licence for a restricted licence and I passed.
While Rapture, who had little exposure to Māori,
Number 9.
now leaves her baby Vigilance here while she does chores.
When I first came in, a lot of the Māori ladies have a tattoo on their chin and they're just sort of like, oh, what is this place? But they're very lovely, warm, welcoming women, and yeah, I really appreciate being able to come.
That's really beautiful that she said that.
Eli's built a place based on Māori values,
We make our culture accessible, we make ourselves accessible.
which is attracting all sorts of non-Māori.
You'll find all the good sorts from all walks of life in here.
Hayden Jones, One News.
Oh, ka rawe, Eli. And that is One News this Sunday. Remember, you can keep right up to date with any developments on our stories tonight. You just need to go to our website. That's onenews.co.nz. But from the team here, ngā mihi utipo, good night.